First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
And if he's getting tired, it's not showing in his slider. That pitch is still as tight as it was in the second inning.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Trying to strike him out for the third time. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game.
And boy, you talk about a guy getting himself in a groove. How about 10 in a row? He's retired now. He's just making it look easy.
Mike Trout will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Up the middle and off his leg. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Stepping in, Albert Pujols. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
First pitch is a forkball for a called strike.
I like how he's approaching things here. He's got a good, safe lead, so he's not setting guys up or wasting a lot of pitches. He's coming right after everybody.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Strike three called, and the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. And as you can see, they are way behind. Fernando Salas will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Micah Johnson will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit hard on the ground to second. Giovitella lays out. What a stop. It's there. He got him.
No way. That was awesome. On a ball hit like that, if you're the pitcher, you're thinking, oh, base hit. But not this time. What tremendous defense out there. Great diving stop. Makes the play and gets the out. And the pitcher acknowledges it, and he's happy about it.
Standing in now, Ozzie Smith, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. swing, and the bat splinters as this is hit on the ground to short. Simmons has to get rid of it, and the throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Now, and it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word from the dugout is, but here's one more look at it. Man, that's tough to tell if he was out for sure from that angle, and I can see why this was a really tough call on the umpire.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Dodgers have elected to challenge.
So here's
the
one
previous
last look
play.
at the replay. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to rule the runner safe. And boy, I tell you what, I just don't see it here. I'd be pretty surprised that this challenge works out for him in this case.
And the review process appears to be coming to an end, so here comes the decision. And he is indeed out at first as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game.
Out at first base.
In now, Jackie Robinson. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
A good job here. Stays inside the ball well, doesn't roll over, and just shoots this ball right back up the middle.
Stepping in now, Jim Soto. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. So it's a two-run shot to right center, his second of the game, as the blowout continues.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His second home run of the ball game, and it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one, so he's definitely locked in.
The right fielder, number 9, Reggie Jackson.
Into the box, Reggie Jackson. Line toward right center. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
And when you see a guy rip one like this, one pitch after the previous guy left the yard, you know you're dealing with a pitcher whose mind is elsewhere. That'll snap you back to reality, though, pretty quick.
Into the box now, Ted Williams, as he goes after the first pitch and lines one out toward right center. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
Now batting, designated
Boy,
hitter,
and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Dave Winfield. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Drilled to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Well, if you want to point fingers at who's to blame for this disaster, you're going to need both hands. I mean, the pitching, the batting, the defense, the execution. Just draw a line through this one. This one's been an absolute disaster.
Justin Turner We'll stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard towards center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. A.J. Ellis gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Ground ball left side. Fielded by Escobar. On to Giovatello for the force, and that'll end the inning. 9 men come. Quentin Berry is up off.